Hey everybody, welcome to Business Made Simple. It's the daily video designed to make you money, save you money, or somehow advance your career. How can you get more done in less time? Well, I learned a lesson a long time ago that it's actually not so much about managing time, it's about managing energy. And here's how I learned the lesson. I was laying in bed one night and a friend of mine Instagrammed some picture of something with a little political statement below it. I disagreed with that statement. In fact, I adamantly disagreed with that statement, and I found myself, my blood began to boil a little bit, and I wanted to call them and say, what are you thinking? And I realized, man, I'm using a lot of energy right here, and I'm not going to change this person's perspective. If I call them, I'm not going to change their mind. I'm not in a position right now to be able to change any sort of political reality, and yet the energy I was using was real. And I sort of thought about that for a second. I said, wait a second, I've got 3 goals to accomplish this week, and it's got to start tomorrow morning. And all the energy that I'm using fruitlessly toward no gain is being wasted when I could be using that to advance my career. And so I actually just sort of took that energy that I was feeling and I channeled it and I said, you know what, tomorrow morning we're going to get our head down and we're going to look at what we need to do and we're going to focus on our goals and we're going to use this energy toward our goals. I think most people who don't necessarily succeed in life, I'm not saying they fail in life, but I think most people who don't accomplish big things in their life, and there's nothing wrong with that, but if you want to accomplish big things, this is something you want to remember. I think that the chief problem with the way they're living is they're wasting enormous amounts of energy. They're caring about things that they can't do anything about. They are trying to change people when people don't want to change, and it's very hard to change them. And they don't have defined goals that they are heading toward. And so it's not an energy problem. They have tons of energy. That energy just isn't being channeled. If I just took a giant bucket of water and sprayed it all over a house that was on fire, I probably wouldn't be able to put out that fire very well. But if I took a lot of water and channeled it through a hose and pointed it right at the fire, I'm going to be able to put out that fire. And some of the things that we want to accomplish in life, some of the problems that we want to solve, the reason we aren't solving them is not because we don't have energy again, it's because that energy isn't channeled and focused. So my simple tip for you is 2 parts. 1, define what your goals are, and 2, don't waste energy on pretty much anything else. I've got energy for my family, I've got energy for my friends, and I've got energy for my career accomplishments. That's really it. Anything other than that, I need to be able to say, hey, maybe I can deal with this in a later stage of life and impact this issue. But right now, I've got to channel my energy on the goals that are in front of me. And I think taking those goals down one at a time by channeling energy makes them accomplishable much more quickly, and you're going to get more done. So think about this. Define your goals and channel your energy to accomplish those goals. Think about managing your energy and specifically not wasting energy, even more than managing your time.